Hi there, students. Illeism. Illeism. This is a noun. I think it can be uncountable, or an instance of it would be countable, an Illeism. Let's see. Illeism is referring to yourself in the third person. So, in order to make this video, I Swear English sat down and he looked for a good word to make a video. He researched it a little bit. He looked at the origin, and then I Swear English started to make the video. Okay, and this is an example of Illeism, talking about yourself in the third person. Let's see, there are many instances of this throughout history. Illeism is used in various different ways. For example, Julius Caesar used Illeism because it gave him a feeling of impartiality. If you talk about yourself in the third person, it's like you're looking at your actions, and it gives you an air of impartiality, and it can help justify your actions, and therefore you can present your personal biases in a way that appears objective. Yeah, it's not objective because you're speaking, but like that you can say, well, what I'm doing is just, because what I Swear English has done is just perfect. Okay, it's like a third person is giving their opinion. Very often in films and things like that, Illeism is used to show innocent simplicity. If you look at Dobby the elf in Harry Potter, Dobby has come to protect. Okay, so it's giving this idea of somebody who's an idiot, or somebody who's not very smart. Yeah, very often this is portrayed. I'm sure you've seen examples of this in films. So yeah, idiocy as well. It can also be used for self-promotion. Yeah, because it's like a third person is talking about you. You can also use it to laugh at yourself, or for comic effect. For example, the word muggins. So I was walking along the street, and then Muggins puts his foot on a banana peel and slips and falls over. Okay, so I'm looking at myself and I'm telling the what happened from a third party, or from an independent point of view, or what appears to be. Yeah, so this is almost like self-irony, not taking yourself too seriously. Yeah, it gives seriousness to and power to a character, because they are being viewed. Let's see, some psychologists say that speaking about yourself in the third person, it's good because it is more humble. It shows that you are capable of empathy and understanding things from the perspective of other people. Yeah, and you're able to distance yourself, or distance your emotions from your problems. I believe in Hinduism, Illeism it's thought of a sign of enlightenment, because you're detaching yourself from your body. Yeah, and therefore you're looking at the world in a more independent way. Parents sometimes use this as well when they're talking to young children. So Daddy was very pleased with what you did. Okay, so it's avoiding the pronoun I, or And very young children don't have a very strong concept of these pronouns I, you, etc. And if you use the person's name, then it's easy. I think politicians, this is something that politicians like to use a lot because it adds credibility and gravitas to what they're saying. It's that they're describing themselves from an independent point of view, and therefore this is a commentary, and this adds independence and seriousness to what someone's saying. So I think an Illeism is probably a good tool for a narcissist, yeah, because it's saying, well, this is an independent opinion. It's actually my own opinion, but it sounds like it's the opinion of a third party. For example, Donald Trump and Silvio Berlusconi used this a lot. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, uses this quite a lot as well, and it's a way to add justification and to be more to sound more serious, and well, yeah, to make yourself look better. But, well, I've gone through a number of ways to make it. Illeism, formality. I think I would probably give this a 7 in formality. I think you could just about use it in a semi-formal conversation. I think better in a semi-formal or a formal writing. And then, as to origin, it comes from Latin, from ille. Ille meaning that man, and ism, well, an ism, a practice of doing things. Okay, so yes, uncountable Illeism, the practice of referring to yourself in the third person excessively. And then an Illeism would be an instance of talking about yourself in the third person. Okay, so Illeism. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Illeism.